Hi, friends. This Lent, we are offering devotionals weekly on spiritual disciplines and practices that you can try. Each Thursday, there will be a video featuring a Woodlawn friend or member that shares an experience of a spiritual practice that has worked for them. The 6 weeks of Lent is a good time to try out a new discipline or practice that will enrich your connection with the divine. I shared in a recent sermon about a practice that I've tried of just slowing down. And one way I do this is to take slow walks. Now, I usually walk with my dog. I've got a podcast or music going on in my earbuds, and I'm moving fast. I'm doing it for exercise. But slow walking is not about exercise. It is about being aware of what's around you, of your surroundings, and how God is moving in the world. So recently I was on one of these slow walks, and I noticed that this bird kept coming to this one place on a porch, and then it would move away, and then it would come back and get something out of this planter and go back. And I realized this bird is creating a nest. I've never seen that. Being aware helps us with things that we sometimes miss. So as you move slowly, you want to think about the sounds that you hear. You want to think about things you're seeing for the first time, or that may be so ordinary that you've just missed them as you've looked straight at them or watched them before. There may also be something that's not around you, but in your head. Is there something that you've become aware about yourself, or a relationship that you've become aware of that really needs to be thought out? And you can do this as you walk. Now, if you don't have a place to walk, I've got a couple of suggestions. First, you can come to the church. Sometimes I do my walking around the sanctuary. It's not a big space, but you can do laps, and I like to pray as I walk. Another suggestion would be walking on a prayer labyrinth, which is kind of like a maze in the ground, and it's got a path that you walk to the center, and then you walk the same path on the way back out. It's a prayer tool. There's one of these labyrinths at Independent Presbyterian Church on Highland Avenue, and there are others, but this one is for public use, and anybody can come and use it. Now, if walking isn't your thing, there are dozens of ways that you can practice slowing down and growing in your awareness of God's movements. Now, if you have a particular way to do this, I'd love for you to put it in the comments. Lenten blessings.